So what you're looking at here is an unprecedented opportunity in today's network marketing world. And the reason is quite simple: the product. The product that this company has is listed with the FDA as a Class 1 medical device for the treatment of pain. Now that is huge. That classification, they don't throw those classifications around very lightly. It's very expensive, time-consuming, but the technology, the patents, everything that this product has, it's worthy of a Class 1 medical device because it works. So when you have a product this powerful, you know, the only thing that usually stops people is, oh, where and who can I sell it to? And this company is truly worldwide. The first company that I'm aware of that has been able to pull this off. And the reason, there's a lot of reasons they were able to get this type of classification based on, you know, the way that the company's structured, the product, the various offices around the world. But the bottom line is this: this company is shipping products right now into over 166 countries. So anyone in the world can now buy this product and can now participate in the business opportunity. And that's unprecedented for a company that's shipping a real product. There are a lot of companies out there that'll say, oh yeah, we're open in every country, but they have nothing to offer. It's a service, or it's, quite frankly, nothing that ever lasts. So when you have a consumable product that is this strong, that you can sell anywhere in the world, you have a truly unique opportunity. And what's even cooler about this isn't a startup company. This isn't some brand new company that's hitting the market that's never, had any success or never done anything in the industry. This is a new division of a 10-year-old publicly traded company. The company is called ForeverGreen. So the company is FGXpress. The FG stands for ForeverGreen. So you can actually keep tabs on this company. Their stock symbol is FVRG, and they've been operating for 10 years. And so when they brought this product to market, they knew it was much bigger than their existing funnel. So they launched a spin-off company, and they just actually officially launched on March 27th. So this is a brand new opportunity, a brand new product, but it's on the backbone of a 10-year-old publicly traded company. So it's the world's first and only company in a globally now predicted to be $1 trillion market for people who are in pain all around the world. So let's just let you know how big this market is and the impact it has on our society. 53% of people reported pain within the last 2 weeks. And of that, 1 in 3 people are experiencing lasting or chronic pain. Now, that is a lot of people who are in constant pain. And they're spending $600 billion a year in the U.S. alone to treat this pain. So this is on, medication, prescriptions, all kinds of dangerous drugs to medicate and, try and mitigate this pain. $2 billion of this is spent on non-prescription treatments, so holistic or anything that doesn't have to do with a drug or surgery or anything of that nature. So that's still $598 billion in the U.S. alone is spent trying to treat pain. And the one thing that every disease has, every illness, every trauma, it all correlates back to pain. So pain is a big, big thing. And when you find something that can help mitigate this pain that's natural, I mean, you've got a home run in itself. And this is what the product looks like. It's called PowerStrips. Now, PowerStrips, they're so easy to use. You just rip them off. You put them on your chest, your leg, your shoulder, your back. Basically, anywhere you're experiencing pain, it's got an adhesive, and it's proven to treat your pain. It's 100% safe. It's natural, non-habit forming, and it's very, very effective. Now, the way that it works is simple. It uses a far infrared ray technology along with organic germanium. So what happens is when you put this patch onto your skin, you're going to feel it heating up immediately. And it's using your body's own natural heat and energy, and then the organic germanium, it's organic germanium crystals. And what they're doing is they're refracting your heat back and forth and almost supercharging it, and then it's being shot back into your skin, and it's just continuously shooting your own body's heat and natural energy back into your skin through this far infrared ray technology. In addition, it's also putting in a concoction of pain-relieving or natural healing herbs, stuff like Korean red ginseng, marine phytoplankton, silver, and just a bunch of other really good, proven, natural, holistic, medicine, if you will, and it's consistently working as you have the patch on. But that's not all this patch does. In fact, PowerStrips actually go way beyond pain, but pain is just the most noticeable benefit because it's an immediate benefit. And this is one of the coolest things about this product itself and in this market is a lot of people, they have great products, great vitamins, great weight loss stuff, but pain relief is instantaneous and it's effective. So when you cure someone's pain, they know it. They either know it right away, or maybe they use the patch for a couple weeks and their chronic pain is lessened. Either way, they're on fire about it. But it goes way beyond pain because of what it does. It increases your circulation, blood flow, and it's been shown to be an incredible skin cosmetic as well because it's getting rid of stuff like warts, it's reducing the look of scars, cellulite, and many other skin imperfections because it just continuously is opening up your cells, increasing your blood flow. So here's a look at someone with actually varicose veins. You can see this thigh, and then after using the patch for just 48 hours, I mean, it's completely gone and smooth. So, I mean, this isn't, some miracle healing. This is just putting something in your body that's allowing your blood to flow better, and it's getting rid of the appearance of those varicose veins. You also have warts. If you look at this person here, they've got a wart on their knee. It's circled. This is them using the patch, and actually you can cut the patch up. A lot of people, are cutting the patches up, wrapping them around their fingers and their knuckles for arthritis, putting them on their head. We saw a lot of people at the event in high heels, and behind the high heels you had your little strip of power strip, putting them on bunions and all kinds of stuff. But this particular person was using it for a wart. After 10 days, you can see here that it's completely gone. What's also cool is you can notice the scar on the right side there. You can see it in the before picture as well. It's kind of, protruding out. It's a little bumpy. In the 10 days later, the patch was actually over the scar as well, and it reduced the look of that scar. It flattened it out. So, I mean, just an absolute amazing product. Here's some more science behind it. It actually works. I mean, this is proof of somebody using it under an infrared spectrum. And it's actually Dr. Kim using the power strip. You can see here on the bottom picture, he put 2 power strips on the bottom of his back. And not only did it heat up the area around his back, but it heated up his entire body. His entire back, you can see clearly, is much, much hotter. And this is why this power strip is working, because it's not just where you put it, it's actually increasing the heat through your entire body. It's also raising your nitric oxide levels, which is a plays a huge role in your pain relief as well. And what's really cool about the power strips, and this is what we've seen with testimonials and people using them with chronic pain, is that the effects are cumulative. So the longer that you're wearing the patch and the more consistently you're wearing the patch, the better that your results are. So here's some stories. I'm just going to go over these real quick. Sheila using the patch took 2 hours before her pain was gone. Sue had a big reduction in her pain. George used it on his back, very, very pleased. You have Alex here, who is a young kid, wrestler in high school. He's using the patches to help him recover after matches. George down here, he's had lower back problems, getting up there in age. But what I want you to understand about this isn't for any specific pain. This isn't for a specific type of person. This is for everyone who's experiencing any type of pain, whether it be big or small, temporary or chronic. This patch works, and it's the science and everything is there. So these are the guys behind it. This is the FGXpress, or this is actually the ForeverGreen team. You have Ron Williams, who's the founder, CEO of the company, Brenda Hong, Craig Smith, Jorge is here. These guys have all been together for 10 years. I mean, this is the original team when they started ForeverGreen, and they've all stuck around because they've had this huge vision for this company. But when they realized that this product that they just brought to market was just going to be a global dominator, they brought on an incredible team. And two guys in particular I want to tell you about. One is Bob Steed. Now, Bob is a legend in the industry. His name is Bob Maurer Steed. And Maurer might ring a bell because the Maurer family owned New Ways. Now, Bob was part of the sale of that company, walked away with $300 million in the bank, and pretty much never thought he'd work again. And retired, went fishing, went hunting, did his thing. But Ron called him because Ron had actually worked with Bob over at New Ways and had been responsible for really helping New Ways build an international brand. And he got him to come back. And at first Bob was like, I'm not interested. I don't need the money. And he goes, Bob, I know you don't need the money. This is something that's bigger than money. This is a legacy company. And so Bob tried the product, and lo and behold, it worked for him. And similar story, I mean, I could go back and chart to you a lot of people that we've been giving this product to, or a lot of leaders in this industry, and they all kind of have this similar same story. They try the product, they're skeptical, maybe they don't have a lot of pain. But then they start giving it to people who are in pain, and they're coming back to them saying, what is that? I want more. And so, Bob realized that, this was, in fact, an incredible product, and he wanted to help Ron in his mission to spread it out all over the world. So he joined the corporate team. He's been bringing a lot of his big players over and in. One of them is a guy by the name of Rick Basil. Now, the last time these guys were together, they built a $1 billion per year company, and they still hold many, many records, in the network marketing industry. These guys know not only how to build it, but how to manage it. In fact, this guy, Rick Basil, is known as the Millionaire Maker. He's credited personally with helping produce over 3,000 millionaires. And he's done it over the course of 40 years in this industry in 5 different companies. So the guy has been an absolute rock star. Again, a guy that, doesn't need the money by any means, but just saw, the quality of people that this was attracting, knew Ron, knew Bob, and he's big time on the team now. It's so exciting to, be able to pick his brain. This is Rick Basil. So again, I mentioned the company's public. They've also brought on a lot of other really great corporate leaders over the past year since they've been in their pre-launch. Here's what their stock price has done over the past year. Now, over the previous 9 years, you will notice that this never really rose above 15 cents. And the company was just chugging along, doing great things, having great products, and then boom, the PowerStrips came along. And this is just the very, very tip. And, I would encourage you to take a solid look at these guys. Really look at their financials, really look at who they are. Everything's public. And then go back and look at some of the other companies in the industry, your Herbalifes, your Shackleys, all the other ones that are public. And I promise you, these guys, with what they're planning on doing, it's exciting to be involved at the time that we're involved because nobody really knows about this company. There are 60,000 people who have already joined. However, less than 20% are in the U.S., and they're spread out all over the world. So there's not a whole lot of, saturation yet, but they're going to get there. I promise you in the next, 6 months or so, you're going to have people telling you about FGXpress and about these PowerStrips rather than you now have this opportunity to tell people about the company. So here's just a quick, 52-week high and low, 8 cents, hit $2. Their March growth is up 400% from their previous year, and just the jump from this year, February to March, their sales increased $2 million in 1 month. Just growing at an incredible pace. Their 2013 total revenue was $17.1 million, and they're predicted to do $50 million this year. So, I mean, you couldn't be on a better train as far as the fast track goes, as far as the company goes, and sales are absolutely exploding. And as you heard me mention at the top of the hour here, or the top of the call, they just released another product into the funnel that you can now, use. And I'm not going to go into that a lot, but they're constantly innovating, continuing to ride this trend, and just couldn't be a better time to jump in. So I'm going to tell you now how you get paid, because a lot of you on the line, you might have been, going over and saying, okay, Matt, I get it, the fact that it's a great product and it's a great corporate team. Tell me how I'm going to make money. So there's 5 ways that you get paid in this compensation plan. The first one is simple, 25% fast start bonus on your first order. So anytime anybody that you enroll signs up and places an order, you're going to get paid 25% of that commission. Now what's cool is this is within the first 30 days. And so what we're seeing is people coming in, maybe just dipping their toe with a little single or double pack, but then really understanding, wow, this product works, I want tons more so that I can hand it out, and then ordering a bigger pack. If that happens and they do it within the first 30 days, you get a 25% on every order placed in the first 30 days, which is a very lucrative fast start bonus when you factor in all the other ways you get paid. The other way that I really like, I've really grown to love this bonus, and this is kind of like your first little gauge, your first little hump that you want to hit, and it's called the X-Tribe bonus. And the way it works is very simple. You go out and you enroll 4 people. You have to personally enroll 4. Now, from those 4, you need a total of 1,000 in volume within your first 2 levels. Now, levels here meaning anyone that you enroll and anyone that they enroll. So you could go out and you could do this on your own. You could go out and you could enroll 10 people, or you could enroll these 4 and then have those 4, somebody enrolls 1, somebody enrolls 2, whatever it may be. As long as it's 1,000 in volume in your first 2 levels, you're going to get either $100 or $200. So the way that it works is if you're personally on a single pack auto ship, which is $60 a month, you're going to earn $100. Same volume, same everything, but if you're on a double pack order for $120, you're going to earn $200. So what they've done is they make this like a break-even bonus, but it's much better than that because you're in profit, and you're in profit either $40 or $80 depending on your own personal auto ship. And this is paid monthly. This is the only bonus that you're going to see that's paid monthly. Everything else is paid weekly. So the way that this works is you have the entire 4 weeks to get 1,000 in volume. And once you do, you're basically never paying out of pocket again because you can use the same volume. This isn't enrolling 4 people every month. Once you enroll 4 and those 4 are active and you have a total of 1,000 in volume, your expenses are nil. You are in profit. Now that is huge. Might not be a big thing for you if you're in the U.S., but when you're talking about some other underdeveloped markets, this is huge not to have any out-of-pocket expenses, and it keeps the retention very high. So this X-Tribe bonus is awesome, and it's the first thing that you want to do when you, get going with this company is make sure you're X-Tribe qualified. Okay, now I'm going to get into the meat and potatoes of the plan because that's the only money you can earn there. You can't, earn 2 X-Tribes or 3 X-Tribes. Once you're on that X-Tribe, it's basically like a break-even bonus. but the money and the residual comes from the next two things I'm going to share with you, and it's a binary. Now, a binary or a team bonus is very simple. It works like this. You have a left side and a right side. Anyone that you're bringing in, you get a place on either the left or the right. So if I bring in my X tribe, if I go out and I bring in 4 people, the first person I decide I'm going to place on my left, the second person I decide I'm going to place on my right. That now qualifies my binary. Okay, 1 left, 1 right. Now I have 2 other people that I can place, and I can either place both of them on the left or 1 under each or both of them on the right. This is called spillover, and it would be placed underneath of the first person that you placed in there. Now, all of the volume in this binary counts exactly the same. So whether you enrolled everyone in your binary, or whether you enrolled 1 person and they enrolled tons of people in your binary, or whether someone from your upline is enrolling people and placing them in your binary, it doesn't matter where they come from. You're going to earn the same amount of money on the same volume through unlimited levels. It's an infinite pay structure. And the way it works, again, it's tied to your order. You're either going to earn 8% if you're on a single pack or 12% if you're on a double pack. Now, the way it works is like this. Every single week, it's going to look at your binary, and it's going to say, it's going to look for your weakest side. So the week actually just ended last night. It ends Monday at midnight. So whatever is done from today, Tuesday, all the way till next Monday, all the volume's going to be in there on both my left and right side. Let's say my right side's the weakest. It's going to take my right side, however much volume is in that side, it's going to pay me either 8% or 12%, and I'm going to be paid for that week. And then it starts over. Every single week, you're earning a check based on how much volume has come in on the weaker of your 2 legs. Okay? So with that, I mean, there's a lot of money to be made in the binary. In fact, you know, if you placed 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right, and those were 2 rock stars, and, you know, you stayed active, you could earn up to $20,000 per week in the binary. So the binary will pay infinite, and it'll pay pretty good, but it does cap at $20,000 per week. So to earn more than that and to really get going with your bonus, there's a check match bonus. So the check match bonus works like this. Anyone that you're enrolling, you're placing them in your binary. Now, you're going to receive between 10% and all the way up to 50% depending on which level they fall on. Now, I want to caution you here on levels because a lot of people think levels in the binary. This is generational levels. So this is people that you're enrolling. So if I enroll 100 people, every single one of those people is my level 1, even though they might be on my level 200 in my binary. Okay? So this is everyone in your own lineage or enroller tree. Okay? So once you hit 2-star, you're earning 25%. 3-star is the key. Once you make it to 3-star, you're earning a 50% check match on all of the people that you're bringing in. So, I mean, this is huge, and this goes way beyond your binary checks. In fact, if you look at the top earners in this company right now, it's safe to say that 70 to 80% of their checks are coming from their check match bonuses because this pays very, very lucrative, and it also rolls up. So let me give you an example. Let's say like I make it to 3-star, okay, and I bring in somebody, and then that somebody brings in a monster. And that guy goes nuts, and he ends up, you know, making all kinds of money. Well, if the person I brought in doesn't qualify, they roll up to me, and I'm earning that 50% check match. Even though they're on my level 2, it's levels of qualification. So this is huge. This is so big. I can't even explain to you until you see it with your own eyes and look at your commissions, how much money is in this matching bonus. Okay, so the last piece is your rank advancement bonuses, and this is just a one-time bonus when you hit it. So when you make it to that 3-star rank, it's 6,000 in volume in your smaller leg during 1 week. So once you do that, you're a 3-star. And just to give you an idea, not this last week, but the previous week, the company announced they had 200 new 3-stars in the company, which is just phenomenal to have 200 people hit that rank in 1 week. Goes all the way up to 25,000 as you're moving through 4-star, 5-star, 6-star, all the way up to all-star. Those are one-time bonuses. Those are great bonuses and good little cherries on top. But honestly, the money that you're making at these ranks is much, much better than these little bonuses that you see here. Okay, so I've explained to you the product. It's available worldwide. We've got an incredible corporate team that's built the foundation of this company for the past 10 years, and a compensation plan that guarantees you a 62% payout, which is huge. It's actually huge on a product that ships anywhere in the world. Now I'm going to tell you about our marketing system, because this is what ties it all in together, and this might be why you're on the line tonight, is because you're using or want to be a part of the XPower team. We've created a marketing system, and we'll continue to improve it on a daily basis, more and more, to help you, really be successful. But what we've done is we've created the entire funnel for you. We give you the tools, the websites. We've got 5 different websites, 2 free sample websites. We give you the banners, and even an invite system so you can easily invite people to check this out. We follow up with your leads. All autoresponder emails are sent out on your behalf once somebody's in your funnel. And we've created and integrated a link with FGXpress so that we're completely integrated, so that when somebody comes into XPowerTeam and they click one of the join links, they're going through the process of joining. They're sent over to FGXpress, and then they're sent right back to us to complete the marketing system. It notifies us that they've joined. They're automatically switched in our system and can turn around and start marketing the second that they're done placing their order with FGXpress. So this is a completely integrated system that you'll get immediately. And we've even got the free sample program where you can participate in this, and we ship out the product on your behalf. Now, this has been working wonders for people, especially those people who are following up, because the key to being successful in this company is getting the PowerStrips in as many different hands as you can. And we make that very easy for you. We've negotiated a very special price with the company where we're able to send out these samples for free. All you have to pay for is the shipping. And let me show you how that works. Here are 2 websites. You may be on the line right now because you came in on one of these websites and you're interested in more information about this. $3.95, we ship anywhere in the U.S. $6.95 anywhere outside of the U.S. And we take care of the shipping. We package it up. We actually include a full handout, the 3 PowerStrips, which are about $4 a piece if you were to buy them, and a nice letter telling them where they can go and order and how to use the product. So we don't charge for the product at all. All you're charging for on your website, because you get your own personal website, the only thing being charged for is the shipping. Now, one of the cool things is we actually have a way where you can prepay for the shipping. So we have a credit wallet is what it's called, and you can come in and fund your credit wallet with 20, 30, 50 bucks, however much you want, and then when your people go to your website, they're going to see a special offer at the very top that says, congratulations, your sponsor, you, are paying for the shipping. Just tell us where to send this sample. No catch, no gimmick. Put in your address, and we want you to try this product. And so we give you such an easy way. We break down all the walls, all the barriers, so that all you have to do is plug in. Put people into this funnel by bringing them free samples, by allowing us to ship them to your prospects, and let the system go to work for you. Let the power of the product go to work for you. We've got tons of tools that you can use, easy copy and paste. We're working on a lot more on a daily basis in our in our members area back there. You'll find them under marketing tools. We're constantly making tweaks to the sales funnel, to the lead capture pages, to the autoresponders, because we're trying to maximize the conversion rates for you, so that all you have to focus, you don't need to worry about conversion rates. You don't need to worry about writing content. You need to worry about anything but inviting people to try this product and letting the system go to work for you. So here's how you get started. PowerStrips come in packs of 15. Again, the cost is about $4 a strip. They're 4.5 by 6 inches. So again, you can cut them up. A lot of people cut them in half. Say you've got both shoulders are sore. Put half on your left, put half on your right. Each one will last, and you can feel it working for 48 hours. So to get started, if you just want to dip your toe, single pack is $69.95. You get 15 PowerStrips, plus you get 3 more in a free sample pack, because they want you to hand this out to someone. You have your supply, and then you want to hand out your 3 pack 2. So you actually get 18 strips, 50 in volume. Okay, and then the double pack, just double up your order. 139, you're going to get 2 15 packs plus 2 sample packs that you can hand out, 100 in qualifying volume. But if you really want to make money, if you really understand where this company is headed, and you want to maximize your commissions and really get going with an arsenal of products that you can be handing it out, I'm going to show you these lateral packs, because this is how you want to get started. There's a 10-pack, a 20-pack, and a 30-pack. The 10-pack is $4.99. You're going to get 10 15 packs, which is 150 strips. You're automatically qualified at 2-star, which means you start earning a 25% matching bonus immediately for your first 12 weeks while you build to get there naturally. This gives you 300 in qualifying volume, and it gives you automatic upgraded shipping, so you'll get your product faster. This is huge for people outside the U.S. Double this up, $9.98. Now you're getting 300 strips, 650 qualifying volume. You get that automatic 2-star rank. And then the Mac Daddy pack, 30-pack, is going to get you 450 strips plus 1,000 in that qualifying volume. You're going to have a ton of products. So if you're the type of person who builds locally, you're not wanting to do this with the XPowerTeam system and online. You're wanting to do it locally. This is the package that you want. Everybody who buys this package ends up ordering more strips before just about anybody else, because they're doing it intentionally to give the product away. And this is how you build a business fast. You get a ton of product, you get excited, you pick up the phone, you call everybody that you know, and you say, I want you to try this product. That's it. I want you to try this product. Now, you can do this right now as well. You can do this right now and say, I want you to try this product. Go to my website and request a free sample, and we'll ship it out to you. No matter what you're doing, if you're coming in at the lowest level or the highest level, just know that it's all about getting this product into people's hands and getting them using the product, and then eventually duplicating using the system. And I promise you, this company, I've been in the industry myself for 12 years. I've worked all different types of companies. I've owned a company. I've actually owned 2 different companies. I've been utilizing this software that you're getting here with the XPowerTeam for many different distribution channels. I have never seen anything like this. I have put down everything that I'm doing, whether I got out of it, sold out of it, or just told people to stop bugging me, because I see the vision here with this company. This is going to be a legacy company. This is going to be one of those rare generational opportunities that was like, man, I just wish I would have focused on that company. It happens, all the time. And, those people who dig in and get to work, they cash checks for the rest of their life based on working in the right company at the right time with the right tools. And this is exactly what you have here. So if you haven't got started, get back with the person who brought you onto this webinar. Ask them how you can get started or any other last questions that you may have. Or if you have some questions, feel free to ask them here. I do see that we have some people asking questions, so I'm going to stop this recording and we're going to go over some of these questions.